Morning, fellas. Ben back again on another one. Yep. So, going to be swapping out the chain, and as I had suspected, this is a DID but not made in Japan. This is a mass-produced DID or a collaboration with DID or a factory in India that produces DID, just stamping the DID name and ruining it royally. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no clue where this is from. But this is definitely not the DID made in Japan. And the DIDs that you'll find in the interceptors. The interceptors have DID made in Japan. And this is not. So what I did was I mean, it's very easy for you to find out if you have branding over here. There's nothing over here. There's only DID and 520 over here. It's the same on the other side as well. DID and 520 pitch. That's all that's been mentioned. You don't have the branding. Look at this. Look at how this comes out. Unbelievable. An O-ring coming out like that. This is a first in my experience. There you go. Watch that. Look at how it comes out. Just look at how it comes out. I can just pull it out like that. O-rings or X-rings, I don't really know. There you go. One more. Look at that. Just pull it out like that. I really don't want to be going in for a replacement, is because the replacement can also turn out to be like this. This could be a manufacturing defect. This could be going to be applying to all the chains that they have put out during a certain period. And what can you say? The bloody thing comes with DID branding, and so for Royal Enfield to not go ahead and not trust this, it's absolute foolishness. And so when you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up is when, and then you are met with issues and experiences like this. What can you do? Poor fellas, they try their best to bring in top quality equipment, and yet there are issues. So I got myself a replacement, and the replacement is this. It's a 520 DID again, but this time made in Japan. 520 X-ring DID steel, no coating business, and this is not a link type, again a riveted type, but made in Japan. So what can you expect from a chain? I've used this long time ago on my R15, and there you go. A DID made in Japan looks like that. Look at that. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but there is Japan written all over. And a rivet style link with some grease. I have to take this to a fellow who has the tool. I don't really have the tool. I've always used link type chains, but the clip type chains. There's no clipping business here. A riveting tool is just once in a while, for you to use once in a while. I don't want to be shelling out a good amount of money. Any which way, so I'll take this to Basil maybe. Basil will help me with just riveting the tool, or I'll get the tool myself. Anyway, so that's the new chain from DID. This is going to go 116 links. 116 links. This is going to be replacing this particular DID. I'm sorry fellas, this isn't made in Japan. There's nothing written on the chain. No branding. No Japan business on the chain. Only 520 DID. Okay, so you got the idea. Chain isn't good enough. You'll be surprised how many more O-rings I can pull out from the chain. You can just keep bits that's sticking out. I can keep, and look at the rust. Look at the surface rust. Well lubed chain gathering rust like that. Unbelievable. Many chains from the factory nowadays on even much more expensive motorcycles have chains that rust like that so quickly. So don't really know what to say. The brass chain on my 411 Ben So from RK, that has held good for all 25,000 kilometers, 30,000 kilometers without rusting. And these chains, they are almost brand new and they're starting to rust. Feels, it's a very sad thing to see. Well, before I leave you, I got this for 8100 rupees from Motowasher. Motowasher is a Bhopal based company, I guess, and they're resellers. They import these things and they sell them in India. So 8100 rupees, that's definitely not the price of the chain. It's supposed to be a lot more cheaper, but you know how import duties work in India. And so, yeah, what else is there? 116 links. Where do you find 116? There is where you find 160. 116ZB. That's this particular model. 116ZB 520 VX3 116ZB. And it's not a clip type. It's a rivet style chain. Anything else? Nothing else. The regular instructions on how to maintain a chain and all that. That's how this looks. So you can go ahead and order it. I'll attach a link in the description of this video. Purchase link. Yeah, so this helped. It helped. Ben signing out for now. Ciao.